So hopefully you can all see a good view of your orange. You don't have to draw the whole of it, you know, just concentrate on perhaps a section that's got some nice lights in it. We've got the white of the pith and obviously the skin of the orange. So I would aim to do it about life size as well. So an orange pencil, if you went in with a lead pencil or graphite pencil, then you've got that darkness which we don't want to really get into the sketch if we're going to use some colour. So just treat the coloured pencil exactly as you would a normal pencil and just lightly sketch it out first of all so we can get the shape of it. Quite a thick sort of pith and skin on this, and what we want to do is to leave the white where that white highlights are. We want to leave those.
How many do you need to fit on a page? Just when I want to.
Do you know how to do it? Well, certainly two. You might want to do a little bit of a study, but we're not doing anything too big. So once you've got the sort of the basic shape drawn in, noting that it is round before it's peeled, so the sections are going to be it is going to look quite round before you sort of cut into those sections and have the bits of peel showing. And we've got a segment here that is very much at an angle, so I can't see much of the back edge there. I've put spotlights out as well to help you if you're a little bit hard to see the lights and darks. If you are doing a segment, make sure that it would fit in to the orange. It's not too small, too big, or too long, or too short. And then once you've got it lightly sketched out, I did put that light on actually, I don't know if that's helping me find the lamp. Does that make any difference? Is it better or worse? This is like the opticians, is that better? Or is that worse? Is that better? Yeah. A little bit better. So then we can begin to, a little bit more pressure with the pencil crayon, less pressure where we've got that sort of little bit of orange coming through the, what's this bit called? It's not the like the, what would you call it? Well, you got the fleshy bits, but it's got like a skin over it, but it's not the skin. Is it the pith? Is it all the pith?
I can't see where you're
This the covering over this segment. I'm sure it's got a name. What?
Skin.
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 Yeah.
Well, is it not the skin?
Flesh.
Well, you know what I mean anyway. Get Mr. Google on the phone. So we've got darker bits where there's not much of that pith, skin, whatever. And then we've got really light bits, so it's just getting a little bit off the orange pencil. And then we've got quite strong white bits which haven't got any orange on. So I'm doing this on watercolour paper, so the texture will come through a little bit, but that's okay because it actually enhances, I think, the picture that you're drawing because it's not dead smooth. So a nice light touch with the pencil, and then just going a little bit firmer where it's a stronger orange. We've got, I think it'll be probably over 70 pictures by the time everybody's brought theirs in for the exhibition. So the private view is from Friday, Oakley Business Improvement District. So they're the ones that sort of put on the events in the town. So like the the pancake race and the classic cars, and next month it's all about gardens, so they want to dress the whole town with flowers and displays. And then in June it's all about art. They want lots of artistic things going on in the town and displays, and so if there's any people that want to get involved in that, or any schools, Emma, that want to get involved with the art, yeah. In June, yeah, throughout the whole of June there's lots of things going on. And also we're going to be hopefully doing some sort of community events down in the Britannia Centre as well. So if there's anybody that wants to get involved or ideas about what should be happening down there, or then
I've not heard about any of this, so where's it sort of advertised?
It's the events. See them, then big market on Sunday, which
was that the St George's Day?
there was a parade on Saturday, but there was quite a big market on the Sunday, which I wouldn't have known about anyway. You think you've got it sort of sketched out, and you've got these elements of the orange with the white left. Some of them need to become a little bit stronger, get that real sort of bright orange fleshy feel to it.
I was just going to say to you.
Yeah, that's that lovely holiday.
Yes.
Actually, you've got a nice sharp point on your pencil lead. And then you've just got this little bit of orange peel coming in. going to stick to the one colour. I mean, we could add a few other. It's quite yellowy, this bit is, but I think just to keep it as a study in one colour. Is how we'll tackle it today. So we haven't done much coloured pencil. That's why we've got it in a couple of times this term. So when we do the landscapes, we'll put the backgrounds in with watercolour and then work on top with the coloured pencil. That's what we'll be doing when you get back after half term. Not half term, bank holiday. To Seoul as well, in South Korea, and Linda had found this show called The Painters. So it was these like 4 Korean, well, they all look like boys, just so smooth skinned, and it was a performance. So they danced and sort of they acted a bit, mimed. There was no language, and they interacted with the audience, but they just painted while they're on the stage. So they'd all be working on like 4 big canvases, and you didn't know what they were painting because it was all quite abstract. And they'd be dancing and then working and doing it a bit more and everything. And then when they finished, they sort of like twisted them round, put them together, and it was a portrait of Michael Jackson. So it was, yeah, it was.
Actually see them what they were painting.
No, you could see them painting, but it didn't make sense really until they put it all together. But it was really, really good. I mean, I'd not seen anything like that before. And they're obviously talented because they could paint and draw and dance. And then all the girls were screaming in the audience. And then somehow Linda managed to push past all these young teenagers and get a photograph taken with one of them. How are you finding it? How are you getting on?